What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Blue, coming at you all day, brand new Supreme Dropless review. It's done. Oh my lord, y'all know Lesbian Boom's going crazy, man. It's trying to get out the cage right now. Yes, sir, the Doc Marten collaboration of the season is here. Right away, just comment, what do you guys think of it? And do you think I'm gonna be copping? Y'all know me pretty well. I know a lot of you guys probably don't really like Doc Martens too much. You actually talk to girls, but myself, you know, I always love these Doc Marten collabs. So yeah, let's get into discussing this full week. What I'm gonna be going for, what's gonna be reselling, what color your mother looks best in. I didn't mean to violate y'all like that. I'm just pumped up, I'm sorry. Let's get into this video. Drop a like if you guys do enjoy them, and let's begin. So I'm gonna be doing a full write-up in my Discord group this week of what to be going for. If you guys wanna see that and just get more assistance with going for these releases, I say it every week, come join us. You see them in the live cops, the boys barking, going crazy before the releases. Hit us up on Instagram if you want to join the group. I got some giveaway items I gotta send out to some winners. Shout out to all those fellas that joined. But let's get into this week. I'm looking at the drop list and oh my god, I already forgot one of my favorite items of the season is releasing, bro. Oh my god, I can't do this week, bro. I'm so broke. Taxes are coming up in 2 weeks. Y'all better get on top of that. I can't be big balling this week, y'all. Like, I know you guys want me to. I've been going hard every week this season, so thankfully it's kind of a breather week. Starting it off, we have this webbing keychain, and if you're going for an item this week, I do think this is something that should be going into your cart. Now, for colors, I'm a little perplexed. I'm not gonna lie. I usually would just say like the black colorway is the best option here. It's always the cleanest. It usually holds pretty well because it's one of the colors people will actually use. No one's putting like a bright yellow keychain on their fucking waistband. I actually got this Palace one that you totally can't see. This looks so stupid, but yeah, I got this Palace one I've always used. It is a pretty trendy item to throw on your belt loop. I think the green, honestly, is my favorite here alongside the black. Those are the two options I'd recommend. Red, obviously, is the hypebeast color that sometimes might pop, but I do actually like the green a lot. The camo threading, and black's just all reliable. Don't expect much out of these though, man. These are gonna go for like 30-40 bucks. They will age over time, but they do them every season now, so they usually get to around the 40 area. If you're buying something this week though, throw one of these in your cart, maybe even both of those colors if you can get two. Next up, why is the metallic ARC hooded sweatshirt number 2 upvoted? That's what this week is, man. Like, there's just no way. An ARC hoodie we have seen 40 billion times and has like a metallic, you guys really? No, there is no way that this item is this upvoted. Like, this is where me and the Supreme fan base just do not get along, because this would be at like the bottom of the list for me, man. I'm really not a fan of this. We've seen it 40 billion times, and the metallic look, like, no thank you. This is not gonna have resale. The box logo mesh back new eras. Now, these actually came out last season as well, I believe. Maybe it was the season before that. I remember because I bought one and it got canceled. You, James Jevia. Yeah, I ended up getting one of these in a size 8 navy. Let me see where that's at now. Hopefully you guys aren't gonna see me get triggered. It's going for 90. Like, that's not much. For 48 retail, oh, they're now 50. Nice. Inflation, that's sick. That's some money to be made, you know. If you're going for a cart, I do think a size 8's not a bad choice. Let me take a look at the black color. The black color is actually doing better. It's at 116. I would imagine those are probably the two best choices again on this. The black and the navy. The green's also up there. The other colors I would skip. Size 8's really the only size worth going for. 50, so it's gonna be like 55 after fees plus shipping if you can't multi-cart with other stuff. That's a hefty price to pay. You're not gonna make much money off these, like 20 bucks or so, but if you're just going for a cart and you're trying to make some money on some stuff and can hold it for a bit, size 8 in those colors I just said, not a bad pickup this week, especially if you can get free shipping on the cart with them. But next up, the laser twill cam cap, 58. Oh no, bro, I'm sorry, no siree. That is just too much for a cam cap, and I don't really like these. I think if these were just plain, I'd enjoy them a lot more. That kind of khaki with the red box logo, not bad, man. I think the lasered branding is just too much, so these are gonna be skips for me. 58, like, forget about it. Metallic beanie, you guys saw me just hate on the other item. What do you think I'm gonna do with this? Oh, this looks, those are gonna sit so fucking hard on this side. Never. Next up, the denim sleeve MA1. Now, if you guys have been watching me all season long, this is one of my favorite jackets of the season. Speaking of favorite jackets, I just unboxed my CPFM one. Oh my god, oh my lord, that jacket is fucking glorious. This one as well, bro. I love the green. I like both colors, but the green with the denim sleeves, oh my god, is 400. Can't, bro. I can't do it again, bro. I just got that CPFM one. I cannot buy another jacket. But fuck, do I love this. With like the orange interior, that's just gonna look so sick, man. I just love the multicolor going on, and all the colors work together. Olive green, denim sleeves, brown, orange interior. It is just a mess of materials and colors, and I love it personally, man. So this is definitely one of my favorite jackets of the season. I can't afford it this week. Also a big Supreme hit on the backside. I don't imagine these are gonna sell out just because they are really expensive. Kind of a dead week. It would have to be really small stocked if these do end up selling out. Now, could they age over time? Potentially. I feel like I'm kind of blinded by a bias that I love this jacket, so I don't want to say it's gonna have much profit. 400 is really hard to make a lot after that. Usually these MA1 jackets can pop off in like an XL or something, but you have to hold it for a while and kind of prey on a sale. I do see some wild sales for these MA1s, but with the upcoming spring summer, man, it's just kind of hard to vouch for this, so it's kind of a pass. I'm really disappointed because I want to go for one this week. But next up, the Big Cat's Jacquard long sleeve top. Now this might be the interesting item of the week. I do expect these to sell out definitely in that black color somewhat fast. Might be one of the first items gone this week. Double XL XL, really good cop. That might be what I end up going for this week. Oh, I don't want to leak the cart yet, but I wouldn't wear this personally. I do like this Jacquard, like it's got like a knit graphic, so that's gonna make up for it. 128 for any type of knit from Supreme is a really good deal, to be honest. Obviously it's gonna be a lot thinner, not some heavyweight knit item, but the backside definitely goes fucking hard on this, man. I don't love the sleeves being like prints, like tiger and stuff. Like, it's a little too chaotic for me. 128 though is a really cheap price to pay, so I do see some potential on this. You're probably gonna have to hold it a bit. I don't know if it's gonna be right away. Definitely go for bigger sizes. This might be what I go for in like black, double XL, XL. I could see this one aging super nicely, especially with that big branding on the backside. Probably selling for around 160, 170. Maybe bigger sizes scrape like the 180 mark. Some potential in a multi-cart. And next up, the Supreme Doc Marten tassel loafers. Man, look what I got on foot right now, bitch. I already am wearing a pair of these. The Doc pair with no Supreme shit, obviously. This is the first time I believe Supreme's ever done a loafer with Doc Marten. We usually just get the classic 1461, and to be honest, when Supreme does collabs with that shoe, it kills my foot. Supreme puts like needles inside the fucking shoe whenever they collab with Doc Martens because they're so much more painful than normal Docs for me. So I'm actually really excited to see them doing a tassel loafer. Like, this is one of my favorite shoes that I wear. So if you do not own a pair of tassel loafers, this is the time for you to go cop. Now here's the big question I want y'all to think in your head: is Boone copping or dropping? Folks, I don't fucking know. I don't know what to do. I said I don't want to spend a lot of money this week. I have so many shoes, and I feel like if I don't cop these, I might regret it. I might stay up a couple nights, man. Like, this one might haunt me, but at the same time, I already have this black pair. I'm not getting the black pair for sure. That leaves me with the blue or the cow print, and I do love the cow print. Palace came out with a very similar pair of these, so Palace low-key beat Supreme to it, but I just can't justify it. Do have a way thicker sole, I believe, than like your normal Doc. So they're definitely a higher quality, but like, man, the prints are just too loud for me for the cow. And the baby blue, I just don't think the baby blue would look great on foot, at least for me. I wear a lot of like light denim when I do wear my Doc Martens, and light denim with the baby blue is just not gonna work. Like, that's just gonna look terrible. I think I might be skipping on these fellas. Like, it actually hurts me to fucking say. I'm so excited Supreme and Doc Marten are fucking doing a loafer, and I just cannot believe I'm skipping on them. There's just not a color that grabs my attention here enough, but I do love this collab. Like, it's very refreshing, very new for Supreme and Doc, so W collab, just not quite for me. And I don't see resale. If you thought, no, it's not gonna flip. So next up, the double knee painter sweatpants. It is wild that these are sweatpants, man. I think it's a cool concept, honestly. Like, it's definitely something different with double knees. I'm not gonna be buying these. I don't really love sweatpants. I do like the way they built these though. They don't have like the ribbed bottoms. Like, it's just like a straight leg, which honestly could throw on some dope fits. I do think sweatpants are gonna sit kind of weird on you. Like, I don't know. I'm not in love with these too much. For creativity, it's definitely a W, and I don't blame anyone that wants to cop because it's pretty sick. It should be cheaper than 158 though. It's a sweatpant material. It's not like your normal denim, so that's pretty bullshit, bro. These should be like 138. That leaves us with the track jackets, the velour ones. I'm not too huge on these, honestly. Like, the retail is not the worst for them for a velour track jacket. They're super cool. It looks like some bizarre painting or something. Not quite for me. I would have maybe liked this to be the fleece of the season, using this pattern on a fleece. I'm not a big fan of the fleeces they're dropping this season. I think this would have looked way cooler. I just don't really love velour stuff, so it's a skip, but it's a cool personal and very unique. Same with the shorts. I think these are also skips. Velour shorts are really hard to get profit out of. They have to have really good branding. The pink pair is definitely my favorite here. It's gonna be a skip, but I think these are actually really sick velour sets. Belted trail pants, I don't have much to say about these. Pretty boring. It is an oldie logo, which is nice to see. A nice personal. I don't really like the floral pattern either. These are gonna be skips. I actually really like these pullover plaid flannel shirts. They only have like 3 buttons on them, which I did not realize earlier in the season. I just don't love the colors. Like, I might have even bought one of these, honestly. I don't know if I've ever seen like a quarter button flannel like this, so I actually like the concept of it. Just a lot of unique stuff this week that I've never really seen. Denim, MA1, double knee sweatpants, triple button flannels. It's hard for me to even say it because it's so bizarre to me. The yellow is definitely my favorite here. I think that yellow could look really good in person, but these are not gonna flip. Oval short sleeve tops are definitely not gonna flip. Really not a fan of these. And then the half zip hooded sweatshirt, like, why is this the most downvoted? Because I think this shits on that metallic arc hoodie. Like, this black color, really like the colors on that. Why is this the most downvoted? I just don't get it sometimes, man. So that's gonna do it for the week. Not a ton of profit to be made, to be honest. Like, really, the box logo mesh new eras and the webbing keychains are your best 2 options, but I don't even know if I really recommend going for just those 2. The big cat long sleeve top as well. Like, if you got that in that XXL, size 8 mesh trucker and a webbing keychain, that's probably the cart of the week. Let me know if you guys are gonna go for this release or not. I'm of course gonna be going for it. I'm definitely getting a keychain, and I think I might either get the big cat long sleeve top or I'm gonna try for a size 8 new era. I don't know. We'll see on drop days. Been your boy Blue. I hope you guys enjoy. More videos on the way soon. I've been lacking pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie, so I gotta catch up on a lot of videos. Hopefully you guys are gonna start seeing them. I'm going to a Yeet concert tonight, so like so I'm not gonna be very dialed in today, but I promise you guys videos on the way. I'll see y'all later. I'm out. Peace.